Good morning, everybody. How you doing today?
I'm Gavin.
I'm Matt.
I'm Dad.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Joel.
My name is Andrew. I'm one of the Veggie boys, and I want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, consider subscribing, because we can do a lot of things on the farm, but one thing we can't do is grow this channel without your help. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm having a muddy day. Yesterday it rained here from 6 o'clock in the morning till about 6 o'clock at night. So we had 12 hours of rain and everything is sloppy. Besides dealing with too much rain though, everything's been doing pretty well. What's up, Lefty? You're getting fuzzier and fuzzier. One of my previous videos, I asked if you guys thought this would be a good idea. Although it looks like the chickens weren't even bothered by the cats, we still think this was the right decision to make, just in case, because one day the cats might pipe up and try and do something stupid. We have a cold front coming through and it's starting to get really chilly on the farm. We've been down checking animals, just making sure everyone's gonna be okay. There's no one in the farm market, so we're gonna do a little filling up. Well, I was filling stuff up till customers came in. I just didn't want to have the camera on while they were in there shopping, trying to make them feel a little more comfortable. I filled up a few more things. We don't like to put too much out in the farm market. One thing is we like to keep things fresh, and if they're out of the cooler, they're not being stored at that nice temperature we like to have things at. So it's not the best for it, but we also like to have enough product out so that they can see what we have. What do we have going on in here?
Making jelly, strawberry jam, grape jelly, and I'm making blackberry jam. Look at all the fruitcakes.
Yeah, I was just gonna get to this. And then look over here. Look at all these fruit cakes. I'm talking about the cake, not me.
Andy, you need some sugar. Oh.
So Grammy, I had a couple people asking. They want to see an apple pie made from start to finish. What do I tell them?
Right before the holiday, I'll be doing more pies.
Yeah, I talked to Grammy about it, and I said, hey, there was a couple of my viewers that said they want to see how you do a pie from start to finish. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments.
Come feed horses with me. First thing we're gonna do is take the hay out. You want it like that?
Joel,
What?
watch me cross this bridge.
Whoa. So I noticed in the recent video, all of you guys were asking, what are the horses for? What do we do with the horses? Yeah, a lot of you answered it yourself. We board them. We take care of them for other people.
They actually used to do lessons, and they needed a bunch of horses because they'd give riding lessons to people, but it became too much, so they don't do that anymore.
True. Wow! We still gotta move the feed bins. Where are you going to park this for? Can't find good help anymore. So right now we're actually in the process of changing where we normally what's called measure out, which is where we take all of the grain and we take it down and break it down for each individual horse, so each individual horse gets what they need. We normally do that up top right where you enter the barn, but we're actually going to be moving these feed containers that we normally store them in, and we're going to be moving them into an old horse stall that we're repurposing into a feed area. So boom, there's 2 bins already. We're going to put another 3 right here. It's going to look nice when we're done with it, but for now, let's get those bins moved.
There's so much uncertainty with what's going on anymore. They never know if they're gonna have enough grain on hand. So that's something you have to be concerned about, because it's not the same with cows and chickens. You can't just grind up some corn, mix it with some things, and feed it to your horses. Horses are a little more delicate, so you have to be careful.
Home, James.
I'm Gavin.
Whoa. You've been lifting weights?
What are you staring at? That's what I thought.
Let's get the next bin. Woo! Oh. I'll see you later.
There he goes.
Dad just called me. Apparently he has something special to show you guys. Whoa, 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 what's going on in here? You got calves running rampant.
Surprise.
We had a few local dairy farmers call. They said they had a couple calves for us to pick up. So we picked up a couple calves. That's what Dad's been up to today. He's been driving from dairy farm to dairy farm, picking up these calves.
Hey, you want to shut that before they get out?
Woo, you can really feel the air changing. It is getting cold out here. They look good. What is Mom gonna say with you coming home with more and more babies? We get asked a lot of times, why do we keep these guys over here in such small pens? It's just for space. We don't have as much space as other people do. Once they get a little bigger, we move them over into these pens. And if we give them about a little more time, maybe a month or two, we're gonna move them outside with the other cows. Because it's getting so cold, we just don't trust putting them out in the weather. We don't wanna lose any. That is something we don't want. Yeah, like out here right now, it's snowing. We don't want the babies out in this weather.
Need more binder twine, Andrew. ASAP, SAP, hurry up.
Ever since we started feeding round bales, we have no baler twine around. Oh, I gotta walk over to the horses and get it. I need baler twine.
I know just the place. Here, Andrew, I'll show you the stuff.
Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I just need, like, yeah, that's all I need.
Oh.
There we go. I got the stuff. How's feeding horses going?
It's going well. They're all turned out.
Thank you, Andrew.
This is what happens when you bring new babies to the farm and they are escape artists. You have to take pallets and put them all along here so they don't escape, like this guy who really wants to get out.
The only reason my thumb is in his mouth is because I don't watch.
Another reason why we like the cafeteria here is because if they break out of their little pens, they're still locked in the greenhouse. So, you know, that's good. We're safe here. You can ask this guy, do you love chasing calves in the dark?
No. Let me tell you a story. One day, Lauren left a black calf out in the dark. We spent 2.5 hours looking for that black calf. We could not find it anywhere. So we thought, well, we'll just let it go till morning. It probably laid down somewhere. We'll find it in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, my neighbor calls me and says, hey, there's a black calf on my porch. We spent the next hour and a half chasing that black calf. Finally caught it. We don't let Lauren watch the calves anymore because she loses them. I think that calf's name was Lefty one time. That was the last Lefty we had.
That was not my wife's fault. Don't let him fool you. He tells stories. That was not Lauren's fault.
For the record straight, we said, Lauren, keep this calf here until we take care of the other ones. And she left it go.
Okay, that did happen. But it wasn't her fault. That calf was fast. And her name was Spook. We named her that because she ran away and we couldn't find her. We just got done with all the animals for tonight. The snow's starting to pick up a little bit. I mentioned we were gonna have that cold move in, and it's starting to move in. It looks like there's a lot of snow coming off the mountains. All right, guys, well, it's about closing time, so we're gonna get everything and put it all away. Oh, where'd they go? Joel, I snapped my fingers and you were gone.
He's always missing. That's not a surprise.
Brian, I made enchiladas on Saturday. Saturday.
Huh? She don't even know what day it is. How does she know what day? You didn't make it at all then.
Saturday. I made you enchiladas Saturday, and you had some for dinner on Sunday, and you had some for lunch today.
It must be my age. My memory's going.
It's all steamed up in here. What are we having, Grammy?
What do we always have when we have leftover turkey?
Turkey pie deluxe! Woo! She didn't have enough grapes to make another batch of grape jelly, so she made grape juice instead. Woo! All right, guys, this is where we're gonna end the video today. I wanna thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!
Later. Bye-bye.
See ya.